Afternoon, good evening, everyone. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. When you come on my live, let me know you're here, guys. Let me shrink this a little bit. Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. So, a little bit of housekeeping that I like to talk about on my live before we get started is if you're on here, you're clearly listening to me. Maybe you want to learn something. Maybe you're here just to watch. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm happy you're here, number one. Number two is use the platforms for what they're used for. I do. It's called engaging, double tapping. If you're on TikTok, double tap the screen. Give me some love. Let's show TikTok that you guys are here and you're engaging. If you're on YouTube, there are some emojis over here. You guys can hit the party horns, the like button, right? I try to bring value every day that I'm live because I like to teach guys. I like to share things that work. I like to bring to you facts. And ultimately, I talk about business because that's what I'm involved in. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I wasn't always like this. This is not the space that I even thought I'd get into. But I like to share it, and I like to share because I want to help other people. I want you all to know there is another way to make a lucrative income without going to a job for the next 30, 40 years, if you're lucky that you can stay in a job that long. That's not really what's happening in the world today, though. Can we get clear on that? All right, so when you do come in, just let me know you're here. I'm going to start the topic in a couple minutes, but I like to chat a little bit. Welcome in. If you're new to my TikTok, if you're new to YouTube, be sure to give me a subscription. TikTok world, hit the follow button. I appreciate you. Tap the screen. Give me some love. I appreciate it. Get the algorithms up so that more people can hear what I have to say, right? If this is not for you, it might be for somebody you might know. Stop being greedy. Start sharing, guys. That helps. That helps a lot. Also, like I said, these platforms are meant to teach people. Like, I don't come on lives just to mess around. I come on here with an intention, a purpose. I lead with purpose. I'm not on here to dance. I'm not on here to please. I'm not on here to do any of that. I just come on here to talk and share interesting topics and tell you exactly what I found last year, right? If people, hello, good morning, Tragic. Good morning, Esther. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Hello, Cindy. How's it going? Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy money-making Monday. Happy motivational Monday. Whatever gets you going this morning, okay? So help me help you. All right. Who is that from? What is that from? Jerry Maguire? I can't even remember what that was from. Anyways, guys, I'm going to tell you, if I get any kind of people that are on my chat, that's something else. Mondays usually are the days. Mondays are the days for some reason. Mondays, Fridays, sometimes during the week, I'll get some people in here that are haters. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I will block you right away because I don't have time for that. I come on here to teach a little bit, to share things, and that's what I'm leading with. So if you're on my live, please be respectful. Oh, yeah, I don't play. Esteban, I don't play. I love blocking. That's what the buttons are for. It's called the block party. I love putting people on the block party. Believe me. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Let's go back and see if I can catch some people that it says sweetie. If you guys are even still here. Sorry about that. I might have hit something by accident. I think I hit something by accident. I did not mean to do that. Vlad. Who else? User 25297072028. Hello, good morning. I think I gave an invite to somebody. I apologize if I did that. That wasn't my intention. I usually don't go live with anybody on my platform. There's a lot of spammers out here and crazies in the world on social media. That's why I do my live, I speak to you guys, I teach you something. Hopefully you get the value in it, you run with it. If not, that's okay too. Right? I go live for usually an hour and then we're out of here. I don't have patience for no crazy stuff. All right? Let's see what we got going on over here. I love it. I'm back and forth. I'm multitasking today, guys. Come on, let's go. What we got? And guys, these are my new contacts, and these are multifocals. So it's like, whoa. Um, I'm only gonna pray for you, save boy, whatever your name is. I'm a hater. God help you. That's all I'm gonna keep it at. Me and my wife, Kira, are having a baby. Congratulations. Love hearing stuff like that. Let's see. Hello. Can you say no? I'm not saying that. Not about that. So Esteban, I ain't saying that on my live. Congratulations, a boy. Woo! I'm gonna have to cheer over here because I can't clap, or I can't clap over. We're cheering for someone who's having a baby over here on YouTube in my live chat. So congratulations, guys. Okay, I already see somebody I gotta block. Yep, you're getting to the block party. I told you stop spamming my chat. Stop spamming my chat. Stop spamming my chat. Stop putting ridiculous stuff in my comments. You're welcome. Have a beautiful Monday. So glad for you. What are you talking about today, Manuela? Oh, yes. Wait, what is your name? Homelander. So today I'm going to talk about how you guys need to stop scrolling all the time, wasting time on social media scrolling, and start turning that scrolling time into income time. Can we get an amen on that? How about we do that? Let's see who's over here talking to me. Farm, Ruby. Guys, I just have so many people coming in. I appreciate you. I'm trying my best to say hello to you. Christina Baller, Amaria, hello. Guys, I get people in and out of the room, so it's like I just talk and talk and talk. I want to educate. I started YouTube. Can I get a shout out? Well, congratulations. I'm not even sure. What is your name? C-Boy, G-Boy? Again, my contacts are crazy right now. Dr. Lisa, hello. Amaria, hello. Charlene, hello. Back and forth we go. Oh, we need this. Let's go, right? Don't we? A lot of people need it. I like to share stuff. If you don't want to participate, if you don't want to look at something that I'm doing, that's okay too. We're chill. We're good. My job is not to come on here and convince you guys. It's not to people please. It's to share what's worked for me, educate you guys a little bit, and see if it's for you. You can take a look at it, and that's it. And then we're out of here, right? That's the problem with a lot of content creators. You try to please everyone. You have a product or service that you think everyone wants, and that's not the case. And that's why you're not getting sales. That's what I've learned in this program. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that. Who else is on my live? Charlene, welcome in a few more people. AJ, is it AJ? Or I don't even know what that says. Brenda, hello, build your confidence, I'm assuming. That's a good one. That's what I've been able to do in this program in the last 14 months. Build the confidence. Don't people please anymore. I've struggled with that forever. Right, what else y'all want to learn, right? I got it. Hello, Shawan. How are you doing? I'm great. How are you doing? You just started YouTube too. Well, I've been doing YouTube for the last 18 months, and I've grown my subscribers through this platform, through the things I teach, through the program that's taught me how to do this. I'm going to be monetized soon. So I'm your girl. Like, if you want to learn these things, I talk about a program that I purchased one time last year that taught me these skills. I just didn't miraculously know how to do it. I'm not the girl who's going to just Google every single thing, especially if I need to build an income with it. I got to get somebody who knows it and who's going to teach it to me. You guys can keep on doing that free stuff, but free only gets you so far, right? Hi, Jong. How are you today? How are you today? Okay. I hurt, so I would like to try to get 50 so I can live stream my hunts. Amazing. Oops, wait, so 1 second. I'm going to have to look on my computer because my eyes are hurting over there. Amazing. I recently figured a way out of doom scrolling. It's when I pause for a moment and become self-conscious. It makes me go back to the important stuff. Are you really young, Homelander? Because you the way you're talking, like, I don't even know what that means. Hi, Massine, how are you? That is good. Where's everybody from? Can anybody put that in chat too? I like to make connections on here. It's not always about business, but yeah, I talk business, but I like to know where everybody's from. Thank you for, let's see, what else is on here? Kaz, hello. Bella, hello. How are you guys? Good morning. Happy Monday. Right? Where's everybody from? Let me know in chat. Congratulations on your way to monetize. I appreciate you. It wasn't easy. It's not easy. Don't get it twisted. It takes time. It takes patience. That's one thing you're going to learn in this. You got to have the patience. If you're somebody who just comes into this, when I talk about this, if you just come in and think that it's going to just rain dollar bills from the sky, you're mistaken. I didn't come in with that mental, and you shouldn't come in with that. Anything you do that's going to be beautiful, that's going to help you to earn an income is going to take time. This is not a job, guys, right? That's going to lead me into my topic a little bit. Yeah, believe that. I'd always share my story a little bit. All right. Congratulations. I got 20. I got 20 soothing. What does that mean, Esteban? I'm not sure what you're talking about. That hurts. I'm 21 from birth. You're still young. You're still young. 21. Good Lord. I wish I was that young again, guys. That's still young, but the way you're talking, I can tell you're young. That's why I said that. Nothing wrong with being young. Youth is amazing. When you get older, it's called wisdom, right? You only have 8 subs just starting, but you're going to get there. You got to keep doing it. Be consistent, my friend. Okay, we're going to get into this now. We're going to get into my topic now because I got to get onto a legacy builder call. I got to learn. Manuela's got to learn and then pour back into you guys, okay? So if you're new to my channels, welcome. My name is Manuela Vincent, and I teach other moms, dads, side hustles. Anyone who wants to learn about anything digital, I'm your girl, because that's what I do now. I teach you guys, people that want to learn these skills, how to be able to take your phone and turn that scrolling time into monetization time. That's what you're going to learn from me. That's what my programs taught me. That's what these programs are going to teach you. And that's what I talk about on my lives every day that I come live. Okay, guys? So if that interests you, stick around, stay tuned, because I'm going to get into some good stuff. So I wasn't always here, guys. I wasn't always here. I used to be in a corporate HR job, an HR professional. I did that for 20 years. Got 2 degrees in it, did the whole shebang. Well, last year they laid me off at the age of 52. And there I was with nothing to really show for it. I had to start over. I knew that. What did that require? I knew I had to learn some new skills. I tried to apply for more jobs, but they weren't calling me back. Maybe some of you guys are going through that right now. I feel your pain. But the difference between me and you is I'm not going to stay there. I'm not going to stay there and keep wasting my time. I already did my run 20 years. There was nothing really out there that I wanted to do again until I found this. This excites me. It gives me passion. It's allowing me to still help people, but in a different way. Okay? I didn't stay stuck. At first I did. That's why I say scrolling. Stop the scrolling. I used to scroll just to get out of my head. I would scroll to watch funny videos. I would scroll because I wanted to forget about the stress coming. No more paycheck in Manuela's pocket from a job. What is the next steps? What am I going to do? So I did that too. But I'm trying to tell you, when you learn from this, you're going to learn how to stop the scrolling wasting time. You're going to learn how to stop the scroll and turn your scrolling time into a paycheck, okay? That's where I am now. And so that's why I come and share it, okay? So again, keep that in mind. I wasn't always here. I had to learn the skills to get here. Now I've been able to replace my 9-to-5 job that I had, the income that was coming in. Now I don't got to worry about it. My goal every day is to help another person get started. That brings profit into my pocket, so I don't got to get another job. $900 paydays are beautiful. It's more than I made in my day job working just an 8-hour day. And I only work 2 hours a day doing this, okay? So that's what I share. You got to be talented. Not necessarily. I didn't have to have any experience with this. But I do say this. Whatever you love and whatever you're passionate about, let's say it's not this. Take that, learn the skills to turn it into something that's going to pay you so you never feel like it's a job. I don't know if y'all ever heard that, but it's facts. When I get up every day, I don't feel like, doggone it, I got to get online, I got to do a live, and I got to create this content, 3 pieces of video a day, and I don't want to do it. Like, I don't feel that way. I'm excited when I get up. Well, first and foremost, because I don't have to go in traffic to drive to a job that I was miserable in. Thank God they laid me off. God bless. God bless. Thanks Thanks so much for that. And so I don't got to worry about that. I don't got to worry about, being late to go, come back home, make dinners. I can relax and drink my cup of coffee on my terms. And I bring in more income than I ever did on a day job. So that's what I talk about, okay? If you guys want to learn these same skills, it's not hard. I'm a 52-year-old lady, right? I didn't want to go back to college. I didn't want to go back to college and do that again and get in more debt. That's not me. I wanted to find something I could learn real quick. I could implement them really quickly and then start to earn. Your college degrees aren't going to do that. Going to college for however many years you want to do, it's no guarantee with anything, but I can guarantee you this: when you're going to school, you're going in there every day to learn something. You can't make an income off of that. So that's why I love this, because it's allowed me to apply what I learn every day, turn it around and make a profit. That's what I teach. That's what this program teaches, okay? What you guys see in chat over here on YouTube, I'm going to post pin it. That is the free blueprint for you guys to go take a look at. You guys are going to get access to the same thing. Let me go here. Let me turn my camera real quick. Mirror the video. Okay, before I get started, guys, I want to give you the stat. I'm going to widen this on my screen, then I'm going to lower. So you guys can't see what I'm showing TikTok, but I'm just going to talk about it really quickly. And even my son was getting on me about this, my older son, because if they don't know, they don't know. Guys, you got to teach people. You got to teach people. I didn't know that digital marketing existed. It's been here since the 80s. It's been here since the 80s. Peekaboo. It's been here since the 80s, but it's got its height in the pre-pandemic. But I just want to bring light to this because me and my son kind of was starting to get a little loud with each other yesterday, my oldest son and me. I like to share things. I love it when I can come back and say, hey, go Google that, go check it out, because I want to prove people wrong. Okay? Hello, Kiki. How are you? I'm going to move this down in a minute, but I want to read this. You guys over here, just listen, okay? So my son was kind of arguing with me because he works in data centers. And where I live is a hub for data centers. I'm not giving out my location, but it's IT centric. Anything IT, boy, it's booming. I give it to you, IT folk. Go ahead and do that thing, okay? If you love it, do it. What I'm saying is, he was saying, I was trying to tell him that the digital marketing space is one of the top in-demand skills. He was trying to argue with me. No, you're not, because I've been doing this 18 months. I know what I've done. I know what I learned. I'm going to school you. So I Googled this, and I will be sharing this with him on Thanksgiving Day, believe me. I don't like to argue, but if I have a fact, I'm going to show it to you guys, okay? So look at this list on TikTok, guys. You see my screenshot? You guys can Google it too. I just typed in what is the most in-demand skills to have in 2025? Okay. First of all, it's gonna immediately pop up tech. I already knew that. Those are things that are in high demand. Tech. We're not going nowhere. You got AI. Everything is AI, right? On this screen, it lists data analysis, visualization, AI, cloud computing, cybersecurity. I was even trying to get my son into that because I knew that's a booming thing. Mama knows. Talk to your mothers. They should know this stuff too, right? And then the last one on the screen, but it's still in the top. It's still in the top in-demand skills. Digital marketing, guys. Digital marketing, guys, okay? Are you guys listening to me? Now, you guys probably don't even know what digital marketing is. Is there anybody on here that knows what it is? Because this really doesn't tell you, but it's in the top, okay? So go Google it. Please, I love you to try to prove me wrong. Okay, so we're going to talk about digital marketing because that's what I'm part of now. I don't work in HR. I don't work for a corporate anything anymore. Thank you, Lord. I was so done with that. But I never knew this existed, like I said. So digital marketing actually is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. You can Google that too. Thank you for the love, Kiki. I appreciate you. So digital marketing is any digital channels, meaning website, If you want to go buy from Amazon, that's a digital platform. You're going to the website for Amazon. You're going to go find what you love. You buy it. It comes to you, right? You want to go and buy some nice, cute clothes, girls, men, whatever. Shein. People will shop at Shein. They go to their website. They see what they love. They go and buy it. That's another form of digital marketing. See, we're talking about online business, right? You're going to see a lot more brick and mortars closing down, especially depending on the service, the products, whatever they're selling. I don't know about you, but my mall is a ghost town. My mall is literally a ghost town. A lot of those same stores in the mall are going online. What is that telling you? We're in the digital era. It ain't slowing down no time soon, guys. When you get in and you learn about these things, you follow the trend. You're going to not, if you don't follow the trend, you're going to be left behind. That's with AI. That's with all of this stuff you see on my little screenshot here. You got to follow the trends. It's just like Bitcoin. If you were to buy it when it was low, you're a millionaire by now. You got to get hip to the trends. I'm glad, thankful, grateful to Jesus that he led me to this because I didn't know what this was all about. But I knew I had to learn the skills. So that's going to bring me into my topic today, okay? So guys, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do instead of scrolling, how you're going to stop that scroll and turn it into a way to make income. Whether that be from your platforms themselves, like my boy over here or my whoever is talking to me. I don't know if you're a boy or girl talking about monetizing on YouTube, doing the thing on TikTok too. We're going to teach you all of that stuff, but it does take time. You got to learn. You got to learn the skills and apply it. Okay. So let me bring it down. Let me just reduce it more. Hold on one second. And guys, I'm 52. I'm hip to technology, but there's still some things I got to learn. I mean, come on. Technology evolves. Things are going to continue to change, but you got to be willing to learn it. Some of you working in these corporate jobs, you're probably scared of change. I get it. If you got a new reorg coming in your organization and they got a new leader at the top, you're nervous because you don't know. He's going to come in and he's going to revamp. I'm just giving you some examples of how change is difficult for some people. I understand it because I've been there. I've had many, many different bosses come in like a revolving door in the past. I know what that's like. But ultimately, you got to get over the fear of what's going to happen and you got to learn to roll with the change. Technology is the same way. It's going to be always changing. So you got to be comfortable and learning the new skills and then start implementing those skills to catch up. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Okay. So on my board, I'm just sharing with you guys. If you guys want to get a free blueprint about what I'm going to be talking about today, at any time, you can go here. That's my name, Manuela Vincent. I brand myself. Okay, Manuela Vincent is my name. So you will go there to get your free blueprint. That blueprint is a free guide that I've been following for the last 18 months to not have to get another job. And I know you guys cannot see my board. It's okay. Just work with me. Just listen. Okay. Sometimes you got to just like stop chatting and like listen. Seriously. Thank you for the love and the likes, Kiki. Appreciate you. I don't care if there's 1 people on, 2 people on, 3 people on. This is not for all. This is for a few, the 1%ers like myself who found this scrolling. Yeah, this is for the 1%ers that found me this is for the 1%ers like me who was sick and tired of being in a paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. I didn't want that anymore. And that's why I'm glad I got laid off. That was my way of getting pushed out because I knew I was having trouble doing it myself. I was scared, guys. I didn't know what I was going to do. Do I quit? Oh, no, I got people counting on me. I do have a husband. He works 2 jobs, but I don't want to put it all on him. I'm not that kind of woman. I'm not like that. I got to do something for myself. I want my own thing. I want my kids to emulate me. I'm an entrepreneur now. My son who's coming back from college, guys, I don't think he's not going back to college because he got hip to that scam too. Yeah. He got hip to that scam too. And you guys can come at me and hate me all you want. There's 2 scams in the world. And I know TikTok don't like you saying the SCAM. Beep. I don't care because there are real ones. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, you can have yours. the two biggest ones out there are the educational system. We're talking about grade school, because they don't teach your kids what they really need to know in the real world. And then when you go to college, if you're not going for something that's specialized, you're wasting your time. Right here, can I tell you how in demand digital marketing is? I see it on my news feeds all the time. If I'm on Facebook, IG, I always see something popping up. Oh, get your 4-year degree in digital marketing. Why would you do that when you can spend less time? You don't got to go 4 years to learn this. Much cheaper than a college education. You can implement these skills right away, and you can also get profit in your pocket right away. Let's think a little bit. So my son, he wants to get into HVAC now, and that's a popping field too. Believe it or not, anything labor, they're not getting rid of them. People need air conditioning and heating. So he totally switched his stuff. He's coming back home on the Thanksgiving break, going back to finish his finals, and then he's home. He's not going to go, he's only 19, he's going to be 20. He's got a lot of time in his life, but he got hip. He's like, they're not teaching me nothing. They're discouraging more than they're teaching me anything, Mom, in college. This is in college. This is from my 20-year-old son, about to be 20, telling me this. He's not stupid. Right? He's changed his major twice. First, it was going to be criminal justice. I know I'm off topic, but I don't care. It's still topic. He changed it first. He was going to be criminology. Said, nope, they were discouraging him too. You might want to quit this. That's lovely. Why would you have teachers telling you to quit something? That's really beautiful. Next, he said, okay, I'm not really liking it. He quit college the first semester last year, came back home, took a break, decided if he wanted to go back again. He said, I'm going to give it one more shot. Okay? I can yell all I want to, Mr. Riddler. Anyways, he gave it a shot, came back home. Or he gave it the shot the first time, came back home, came back, stayed with us a little bit, decided he wanted to go back. When he went back, he decided he wanted to get in business. Okay, I said, okay, business, but what's your specialization? Anybody can get a business degree. What do you want to specialize in? Well, I don't know. So he's over here wasting time, money. They don't care. They're like, you should just drop out now. That's lovely too. Why would an advisor or a teacher tell you to drop out of college? That right there tells you they don't care. It's a scam, guys. Come on, let's wake up. They just want your money. They get paid regardless. So thank you for the follow, Zamina. I appreciate you. I love schooling you guys. Like, if you guys don't have to agree with me, we can have a structured debate if you like to. But I don't argue with people. I don't care if I'm yelling. It's my platform. I can yell if I want to. And then the other thing to that is, guys, now he decided he wanted to switch to marketing because his mom. Marketing and advertising, marketing communications, all of that stuff. But guess what, guys? He said he could learn that on his own, or he could get something like this and learn it. Ultimately, he wants to be his own boss. He doesn't want to work for nobody else. One of my boys thinks that way. The other one, he's probably still about the corporate life, okay? But when you know better, you do better. And that's why I like to discuss this stuff. These are real life topics, right? So he's going to come home for Thanksgiving, my son, my younger one, go back, finish out his finals, finish that out, come back home, and then he's going to try to get into the HVAC field. I said, if it makes you happy, do it. Because ultimately, he wants to be his own boss with that too. And I'm all about that. You guys need to stop worrying about working for someone else. That's what I got hip to. I got hip to digital business, my own online business that works for me, whether there's a government shutdown. I don't got to worry about no food stamps. I don't got to worry about that stuff because there's always someone who needs to learn a skill, especially if it's in high demand. And they're always going to whip their wallet out to buy one of these. So that's what I have here. And that's what I teach everybody else. Amen, Paula. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Basically using online channels to promote. Yes, exactly. Homelander, you got it right. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, guys, and I'm going to probably get through this kind of quickly. I want to be off of here before 12 by 12 because I got to get on my legacy builder call. We're building legacy families over here. That's what this program's taught me. I want to build a legacy. I want to leave things for my kids. I don't want to leave the generational curse. That's why I bought this program. It's based on leaving a legacy for your family. Learning these skills, passing them down to your kids so they can learn the same ones. They can get hip. Both of my kids look up to me. They love their dad because he's a hard worker, but he's in a labor job. He's been doing labor jobs for years. That's what he does. They look up to him for his hard work ethic, and my boy's got his work ethic. But my daughter, she pretty much kind of emulates me in a sense. She loves us. She writes papers about me. When they say, "Who do you aspire to be?" And this is not to brag. I cried when she told me that. I'm like, you do got a dad too. She's like, but I seen where you came from, what your hardships were, and what you're trying to do for us. That's a tearing moment, right? So that's what I've learned here, okay, guys? So the first part of this, and I'm right off the bat, I told you I'm in a digital business. If you're not willing to invest, this is not going to be for you. You can sit here and watch me all day, but ultimately you're going to have to buy one of the 5 digital programs to get started. I always tell you guys that. This is not an SCAM. This is not a pyramid SCHEME. I told you the 2 are your jobs because you're going to work till the day you die if you can even keep your job. Or you can go to those college, go get that college degree. Hopefully you'll get a job when you come out. Don't bank on it, okay? So that's enough of my soapbox. I bought a program last year when I lost my job because the jobs weren't calling me back. Nobody was coming to save me. I had to figure it out. I came on a post scrolling through social media. That's why the title today is Stop Your Scrolling. But that was the highlight of my life when I found this. So at that time, thank God I did scroll that day. I found this lady promoting the same program. She told me how you only have to work 2 hours a day. If you have a cell phone Wi-Fi, you can do this. She said you're going to post 3 videos a day. You're going to do some copy paste free ads. You're going to have an automated system with this that does the selling, telling, follow-up. So you don't got to get on phones with people. This is not traditional selling. We don't do that over here. I don't got time or patience for that. I want you to see what I have, but then I want my system to be able to tell you the rest. Because otherwise I would be on here all day. I only work 2 hours and then I cut it off. Right after this, normally I would be offline, but I got to go to my training call. We're going to teach you this. This program is going to teach you everything digital skills. If that's what you want to learn, then I'm your lady. That's what this is. If it's not what you want to learn, then this is not for you. If you don't want to learn how to resell them, that's okay too. You can come and just learn the skills. But guess what, guys? The beauty about these digital programs, because it's not a physical product, in this, you get 100% profit. What does that mean? I'm going to be walking through the programs, but I'm going to give you an example. If Kiki came on and she decided to buy my $900 program, I get $900 to my wallet. Stripe account, Square account, PayPal account. That's what I got set up. I get 100%. This is not an MLM program. This is not network marketing or an affiliate marketing. Straightforward to you. We don't recruit here. It's a one and done. So if I get a customer today, I got that in my pocket. Boom, on to the next. Let's keep doing this thing. I get daily paying customers to buy one of these programs that are going to teach them the same skills, how to come on and talk about it, how to just do your content every single day, teaching somebody something. What has this program done for you? That's literally what I talk about in my videos and on my lives. I'm telling you what it's done for me. And that might help another mom, another dad, another person who needs an income right now. Because God help me, God forbid, there's just more and more layoffs. I get so many people asking me, what are you doing? Now, they got a severance so they can use some of their severance to buy one of these programs. It's all about what you want. What do you think? Is this worth it? You're going to decide today. You're going to decide that. I knew it was worth it for me 18 months ago. Okay, that wasn't a hesitation. I didn't have $900, but I knew nothing was going to change if I just sat there and keep saying, well, I don't got 900. What am I going to do? Oh no, I'm broke. Yeah, you're going to stay broke when you keep thinking that you don't have the money. I got my butt into gear and I got on a P plan, a PAY plan, because that's what we offer in this. You can get access to that through my website. You know, Affirm. All those things you use to get in debt for the next year to get those Christmas gifts. I didn't have to do that last year because of this program. I was able to use my regular debit card. Thank you, hallelujah, because of this program. Okay. I used a one-time payment plan. At the time, I used a firm to buy this program. I recouped my investment in a week, and then I paid it off. And then after that, I was getting daily sales coming in. You can do the same. I'm nobody special. It's just all a matter of this. What do you want to learn? How do you want to grow here? I'm not in the convincing game. I don't have time to convince. You either want it or you don't. Once I go through it, once you go through the blueprint, you're going to see what it's about. You're going to see the price points on it. I share them really quickly on here. You're going to see, I already told you, they're digital programs, not a physical book. That's going back to college. Go back to college if you want that. In here, you don't have a textbook. Everything you're going to learn is online through a series of classes. Okay? Cheaper than college. All right. So in this, you have the opportunity to make 100% profit. How? You're going to resell the 5 digital programs through the process I'm doing right now. You don't got to go live if you don't want to, but I'm talking to you guys live. I'm seeing you. You're engaging with me. You're asking me, oh, I like to see what that's all about. My content that I create, that's going to be the next part. The content you create attracts your perfect daily paying customer. If I'm a mom over here who just said that I got laid off at the age of 52, I had no savings, nothing, no retirement coming out of there. I never could afford it with my 9 to 5. If I'm telling you that and I'm speaking to you, that's the perfect customer that's going to come and ask me, hey, how can I learn about this? That's all you need to worry about is getting your message down. What did Manuela learn today? What did Kiki learn today from this program? Come back and talk about that one. Talk about that in your content. I could do a 7-second video with my cup on the screen. I'm going to talk about that in a minute too. And that's what I do. 7 seconds, sip, coffee in hand, sip in the cup. And I'm going to share with you, man, I didn't realize automation could save me so much time in my digital business. I never knew automation existed before this program. That's a topic you could talk about. You're going to come back. If you didn't even have a sale yet, you can come back and share what you learned from the program. I never knew automation works on autopilot. So when I'm sleeping, I can get a sale. Look at this, guys, in my community of 57,000. You can share a screenshot. This person just made 900 while they were sleeping. By the way, that's happened to me. By the way, that's happening to 57,000 other people in my community. That's called automation at its best. And you get that with this program. I never knew it existed, but I've learned it. And that's what I come and talk about. Okay? So you're going to learn to storytell very quickly. It doesn't have to be a woe is me situation. Not everybody has a woe is me situation. Maybe you're already a stay-at-home mom and your husband makes decent money, but you want to contribute. So you were bored of sitting around all day. You want to do something, and you found a program that's taught you X, Y, and Z. And now I have my own dillies. I can do what I love. I can pay off this or do this or have my nails done, my hair done because I have my own finances. I don't depend on my husband. Whatever your story is, you share it. Because I'm going to tell you, this program is going to give you many things to talk about. I come and share how it gave me confidence. I would never thought of getting on a live 18 months ago. I'm an introverted person. You might not tell it, but I am. But for me to come on a live and share my story and tell people, hey, I've got confidence now because guess why? Doing those 3 videos a day with my face, talking about something I love now, that gave me the cojones to be able to do this stuff. And I want that for you, mom, dads, side hustlers, whoever you are, 9-to-5ers. If you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job and you're just sick and tired of busting your butt for something at the end of the day, you get paid on a Friday, gone by Monday. Are you sick of living like that? I know I was. So I'm going to share that with somebody. And they're going to get into my blueprint and they're going to say, oh, that's what she's doing. Let me buy one of these programs. Let me look at them side by side and see which one I want to get. And then to turn around and I got the opportunity to earn 100% profit. Sign me up, because that's what I did last year. It's not for everyone. But like I said, the 1% are going to join me. Okay? So you get the master resale rights on every single program in here. Again, like if Kiki decided she want to come in at the $900 program level, boom, I got a $900 payday today. That's it. There's no if and ands, buts. I got that to my Stripe account. It shows up as a notification. I got a higher program than that. We just implemented it, $1,400. Yes, we can make $1,400 here. Could that help your Christmas out? Could $900 for the next 3 weeks or whenever we have till Christmas help you out? Pay down some debt, get you some Christmas gifts for your kids. I know it helped me last year. That's what we show you in this program. I'm literally breaking it down for you. We're going to teach you how to get there quickly. Okay? Again, there's people that are coming this and buy it for the learning. We get people that are in brick and mortar business. We're talking about dentist office, real estate people, that they don't know how to do an online business. You're going to learn that in here. This is going to teach you everything about the digital space. Okay? That's what you're going to learn. So our main thing that we teach you is how to work a 2-hour day, because that is the basis of this business. We don't want you online all day. First of all, you're going to get distracted. We want you to dedicate the 2 hours to income producing activities, people. We don't want you getting a sidetrack watching a Netflix movie when you should be working your business. Because why? If you do that, you're not going to make a profit for the day. You're not going to get a lead into your system. So we teach you how to stay focused on the 2 hours by telling you exactly what you're going to do in the 2 hours. Yeah, you get that here. It's a step-by-step guide that's going to tell you what you need to do in the 2 hours so you can start to get results. Okay? Again, for disclaimer, I can't promise you what you'll make. Kiki can join me at the $900 level and come in and just sit on this. I don't know her work ethic. I got to always tell you guys that. But when I bought this, I knew I wasn't going to play. I first invested to a high ticket program. So I best get my butt in gear. I best start connecting my system up. I best start going out here talking about this, or I'm not going to get in profit mode. So I didn't play. That's why I got my investment back in 7 days. Okay. I don't know what y'all's work ethic is. I can't guarantee you. I do know when you sell one of them through this way that we sell them, through the automated system without, hey, you want this? I can tell you that you will either make depending which program you buy, $1,400, a $900 sale, a $600 sale, a $300 or a $100 sale. That depends on which one you buy though. You can only earn the program you bought, because it wouldn't make sense if you bought a $100 program and then you're going to say, oh, I want to sell it for $3. No, they're going to come into your system and say, you only got the $100 program. So that's the only one I can buy from you. So that's why I decided I wanted to step up my game and go all in. And that's what I did. So the 2-hour workday, guys, let's get to it. For your first hour, it's super simple. I kind of gave you an example of what you're going to be doing. For your first hour, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. 3 pieces of content. When I say content, I talk about videos, because that's what the platforms we're on uses videos, right? We're talking about YouTube. Hello, IKS2144. Hello, how are you today? Happy Monday. So we like to use videos over here. We come on here and we do TikTok. I do 3 videos on TikTok in an hour. Actually, under an hour. I spread them out throughout the day. You can schedule your posts, by the way, so you can do your other things. But we'll teach you how to batch create too. It could be a B-roll, guys, a B-roll video where you're just doing life. You're at a restaurant or you're recording, you playing with your kids. I'm just giving you some examples. Whatever you love to do, that's a B-roll. Just plug it up in here to TikTok, hit that button, upload it, put a trending sound on it, and let that thing go. It's not difficult. Okay? We're going to teach you all that. But in the way we teach you the videos, you're going to end up doing 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1-minute videos. A 7-second, like I showed you, I have a cup of coffee, and this is Manuela. You be you. I don't know your style, Kiki, or anyone else watching. I don't know what you'll do. Whatever it is that you're comfortable doing. I like to, when I would take walks, especially when it was summertime, I would go out and show me walking and I'm looking up in the sky. I'm doing my life. I'm enjoying it. If I'm in the car, I'm going to show people I'm in the car and I'm going to talk about this program a little bit. And I'm going to look on the screen, but this is an instance of a 7 second. It's got to be quick. This is my 7 second cup of coffee. I'm in the kitchen making the coffee. I might as well use it to make some content. So that's what I'll do. And then I'll put a trending sound on it. I'll put some quick text on the screen. Like I told you, I might be sharing something I learned from this program on the screen real quick. That might attract another content creator. They may say, hey, I think I like what you're learning over there. Let me come over and buy one of your programs. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Whatever you're saying, it's like storytelling. What did you learn today? Oh, I just made a $900 sale and I wasn't even doing anything. Put it on the screen. Pop a little screenshot of your sale. And how did you do it though? What did you do? Oh, I found a program that taught me these skills, only working 2 hours a day. I'm giving you guys all the stuff. This is how easy this is. It's not complicated. We teach you exactly how to get your message out there so people get it and you don't sound salesy, because we're not in the game of selling here, guys. Someone's going to come through my system and like what they see and they're going to buy a program, just like if you were selling lotions, potions, and all these other things. It's no different. The difference is this is not a physical product. It's a digital e-learning. Can you guys understand that? Put a 1 in the chat if you get what I'm saying. The difference between our product is that it's not a physical product. It's going to teach you a skill. So again, that's why I say it's not for everyone. But the 1%, thank you, Kiki, it's for the 1% who wants to learn it. And they're going to come in and they're going to buy one of them, okay? And they're going to go for it. They're going to implement. And they're going to get paydays, okay? So you're going to learn to do 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute videos real quick. You guys can look at my page on TikTok, shorts. All of it is repurposed to come over here. It's all the same. I share about, I didn't want to go back to get another 9 to 5. I share things like this too, with me talking in the video. You can do voiceovers, you can do faceless, you can do them all. We teach you all the methods. But I always share, the bottom line for me is because I went through the life of a corporate worker and I know what it's like, corporate politics. I know all that stuff, so I can share that and say, I'm glad that they laid me off because now it opened up my mind to a new skill. And new skills are what everybody needs to know how to do. Why not take your phone and stop scrolling and wasting time and turn it into monetizing? That's what I teach. That's what this program teaches, okay? So, by the way, I have a free community, guys. That's something else I share. If you guys want to get access, I just launched it. That's something else I learned in this. I should have been talking about that too. When I'm done, I'm going to share that. I have a free community. This program has taught me how to build my own community. So let's say Kiki doesn't want one of the 4 digital programs. I'm all about digital. I'm about affiliates. I'm an affiliate for, the comfort hoodie. I can put that in my community. So if someone wants to buy one, then I earn a commission. Everything I promote in there, there's some free things. There's also other things. If 900 is too much, I just actually launched. So now instead of 10 income streams, I have 13 income streams in my community that I can promote without promoting. They come into my free community. They see what it's all about. They can decide, hey, I would like to buy this. I've learned that in this business. So now I have many income streams. That's what we teach you, okay? So if you guys want to get into my community, you have to go to the blueprint first. And then you're going to get an email with the blueprint first. And in that first email at the bottom, it's going to tell you if you want to go to my free community, you can check it out. I give you access. You can come and look around. Okay. So that's one piece. That's how I get people to come and take a look at stuff. You don't want all these links all over the place in your bio. Click here. No one wants that all the time, right? Yeah. My blueprint in this platform, it's not even clickable. It's just you got to go there, type this into your own browser, get access to it, take a look. You're going to get the free blueprint about this business I'm talking about right now. And if it's for you, let's go. Let's scroll. Connect with me. Email me back. Like, it's so super simple. Next, 30 minutes. I'm talking about the 2-hour workday. 30 minutes, you're going to do copy paste ads. Those are free ads. We give you the ads. You get the classified sites. They're free. You don't pay any ads for this. We all get organic reach with this, guys. We get organic reach, meaning that when I talk about something, it's enticing for someone to come and take a look at it. They're going to ask me for my blueprint details. And then I'm going to send them to this. And they're going to come in there. Now I got leads. Every day I'm getting leads. The leads are growing. The more your list grows, the more your income grows. That's what we teach you in this. You're going to get an email list. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. We're going to keep growing. Because what happens if TT shuts down tomorrow? Let's say YouTube went away. Don't see that happening. But let's say any of these platforms, Facebook, all this stuff, you've lost people, potential customers. When you can get people into your email automations, now you can always follow up with them. They're going to learn about you. You're nurturing your list. If they don't want this, maybe whatever else you have, like I just said, I have other things people might want to be buying from me. I'm going to have all that in my email list. Do you guys get what this is all about? I hope so. I hope I'm coming through clear for you. Okay. So you're going to learn to copy paste free ads. If you can copy paste posts, that's what you're going to be doing in this part of it. Very easy. You get the ads. You're going to learn to create simple ads, and you put them on these free sites. People are going to come and find you. Now you got your 3 videos working for you, right? Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. You're going to get these 3 videos working for you. They're always on your pages, YouTube, TikTok, IG, wherever you're at, Reels, you know. They're always working for you. They're not going nowhere. And then at the same time, you're pushing another piece of content out on the copy paste free ad strategy. So guess what, guys? I did that for the first 9 months. I always do my content. You got to always do your video content. That's a non-negotiable. You got to keep building these algorithm ups. 3 videos a day. 3 videos a day will bring you daily pay. 3 videos. Let somebody find you. 3 videos a day. Always. Okay. But this copy paste ad strategy, I stopped doing it about the 9-month mark. I was still bringing in sales with it, but I wanted to start going live. I felt good. I wanted to share this with everybody on a live speaking to you. So you can ask me questions too if you have them while I'm on my live. That's why I decided to stop the copy paste ads and go live. Some people do it 30 minutes. I do it an hour. Sometimes I've done it 2 hours. I can't go 2 hours a day. I got to get on this legacy builder call today. But normally if there's a lot of engagement, I'll stay on 2 hours. I'll answer questions. It's fun, right? It also builds my know, like, trust factor with you guys. Because you know I'm showing up. I'm always live, right? Last 30 minutes, guys, is the fun part. You're going to spend 30 minutes responding to comments and emails, because you're going to get those. Once you start doing this right and your message is coming across, you're going to start getting comments on your videos. So, guys, you guys can screenshot this if you like. You can go back to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Screenshot this. You can go back and check it out after the live if you want to take some notes. I like to write on boards so you guys know what I'm talking about. You're going to do 30 minutes of comments, answering comments and emails. So what happens is when you start getting your message down, I've been doing that. You're going to have people at the end of all your videos. It's important. You're going to put a call to action. That's giving your audience the opportunity to say, I would like to get this information. But what is your word you're putting? You can put info. If you want to learn the 2-hour-a-day blueprint system that I've been following for the last 18 months, down in the comments, put the word info. Down in the comments, put the word ready. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint. Whatever it is, but you got to get them to do something. Because what's going to happen is, and this usually happens throughout the day while I'm doing things, I'll start to get ready, info, blueprint, whatever keyword I use, plan, how, and I'll go and I'll respond. I'll reply, and then I'll give them my website. That's what I do for 30 minutes, but I usually break it out because I'll get a lot sometimes, and you got to learn to break it out or you'll be on your phone all day long. So that's what that fun part is, guys, because that's people who really want to learn it. And they're going to start putting their information into your blueprint. And now you got a lead. You got 2 leads. You're going to get 3, 4, 5. It's going to work. Every day you do this, you get more and more leads. That's the goal, ultimately. The more leads you get, the more daily pay, right? Our system is converting 1 in 20. What does that mean? Getting 20 leads a day is very doable. I'm able to do that. You might not start there. You might get 5 in a day. You got to keep doing this till you start getting more and more leads, because our system is doing the selling, telling, follow. That automation that I talked about, you guys are getting it included with this business. It's called system.io. It's an automated system that is going to be a couple clicks of a button. You're going to get 30 emails in there done by our mentor that are converting for us. It's going out on our behalf. Even while I'm on this live, whoever put their name into my system, they're getting the blueprint. That's the first one. And then tomorrow they're going to get another email and then another email for 30 days until they decide to buy one of these daggone programs, or they say it's not for me. I'm going to opt out, or I'm going to stay on her list and see what else she markets. Do you guys see the brilliance behind this? I love automation because I don't got to spend time talking for hours to people on phones for them to say no. This is a rejection-free business. If the person doesn't like what they see by the time they get through the information, they can just opt out like I told you. I don't hear no's. I know when I get leads, I don't hear the no's. The people who leave quietly, I don't hear it. Thank you for the likes, Kiki. I appreciate you. Something else besides the blueprint, you're going to get the blueprint. You're also going to get mentorship, guys. Mentorship is key. If you don't got nobody telling you what you got to do every day, chances are you're going to fail. Mentorship is important. Again, that's why I say you can try to Google it all, but you're not going to have nobody to keep you accountable. You don't have nobody to ask questions to. You need all that. And community. We have a community of 57,000 other people. Hello, Paul Miller. This gonna help you. If I'm not available to answer your question as the person who brought you in, the community is there for you. You need all this to work together to be successful. Okay. Couple other things I want to tell you right here before I go and break down the programs real quick. And I'm going to do it really quickly. I'm going to keep it super simple. I'm not going to go into detail what they involve. You guys can go here to get all that details. I'll be here all day if I do that, okay? You don't need any tech skills with this, guys. You don't need any fancy following. I started from 0. You can do it too. You don't need to worry about no tech. I'm not a tech person. You don't need any experience. I came from corporate. Like I said, I didn't know about the digital space. All you guys need is a phone with Wi-Fi and the blueprint to do this business. All right? Got it? Number 3? Number 3 in the chat. You guys got that. Now let me break down these programs and then I'm going to be off. If you guys want to get a hold of me, guys, you're going to go to the blueprint and email me. I'm happy to talk to you through there. Also, jump on a Zoom if you need me to clarify anything. I do that with the people who come and ask me questions, okay? Not hard. So there's 5 digital programs here. You're going to go and take a look at them through the blueprint. That's the whole point of the blueprint. So I don't got to do all the explaining. I'm just going to quickly go through and tell you, if you want to make a certain dollar amount here, you got to buy that program. Point, period, blank. There's no sugarcoating that. But you also got to look at the programs when you get in there to see them, what you want to learn. Each program has a higher level of learning. That depends on what you want to come out of this, okay? The highest program, let's start there, is $1,400. You pay one time plus a $69 fee. You're going to get 2 website links for that first program. Why? Because that program was created to give you 5 programs in English and 5 in Spanish. We saw the need for Spanish community, so we just implemented that 4 weeks ago. Now we have Spanish buyers coming in. That gave us a pay raise. We get 10 income streams with that program. I upgraded immediately as soon as we went live with it, okay? So 10 income streams with that first program. You guys can see everything else you're getting when you go through the blueprint, okay? For time's sake, I can't stay on long. Hold on, let me do this puzzle real quick because I got to get on this Legacy Builder call. Matter of fact, let me log on there while we're talking real quick. So I'm ready to get on this call. Open up the Zoom. Okay. $1,400 paydays, guys. That's $511K a year. Could that help you guys out? I'm just putting it out there. I love to see dollar signs. I want to see it all. That's what that program can get you potentially. If you work the business, do it consistently. You're going to get some people that don't want the 14. It's okay. So so that gives you 10 income streams, right? The next program is what I started with. That's going to be a $900 program plus your $39 website fee. They host your website. They create your website. All of that stuff's done. You don't got to worry about going to Fiverr. That's why I love it. It's a done for you business in a box. Okay? That gives you the potential to earn $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. You get all 4 programs for $900 at that level. Okay? I'm going through it really quickly, guys. If you want to look at it, you got questions, email me. We can even hop on a Zoom where we could talk about it. If that's not in your wheelhouse, you want to maybe learn how to make six figures in 6 months, that's the $600 program. You get 3 income streams, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. If that's not in your wheelhouse, there's a $300 program to start with. You get plus your $39. That's going to give you the potential to make $300 sales and $100 sales. The last program we have, and I've only gotten one of those because in my opinion, it's a waste of time. It's a very basic program and you're only going to be able to make $100 per day. If that's your goal, go for it. It's $100 one time plus your $39 website fee. Those are your choices. You got 5 programs to choose from. I decided to, when I started this, we didn't have the $1,400 program. I came at the $900 and I unlocked all those income streams. I upgraded since to the highest program so I can make $1,400 sales, $900 sales, $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. Why not? Go big or go home. That's what I've always been taught, and that's what I've done here. I've been able to make consistently $900 paydays, okay? Now we're working on them $1,400 paydays. All right, guys, that's it. I got to get ready to get on this call. I'm in a legacy builder. You get access to the legacy builder calls every Monday. You get one-on-one with our $12 million mentor talking.
Everybody.
Teaching you all these strategies and skills. If you want access to that, you got to buy. For the Monday calls, you'll have to get access to the $900 or the $1,400 program.
Doing? Happy Monday.
You hear her talking?
Week.
She's always teaching us something. And then we get into breakout rooms and we learn and we share from each other. And then we get to implement that into our content. All right, guys. So that's it. That's all I have today. I hope you guys got some value from this. I come live every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to share something. You're going to learn something from me. If you have any questions, just go ahead and go to my free blueprint. Get the free blueprint. Learn what this is all about. Message me if you have any questions. I'd love to talk to you, all right? Have a blessed Monday, guys. Have a great new week. And I'll see you guys on the next live. You're welcome, Kiki. See you again. God bless you. All right, guys. Hope you have a great Monday, a great week, YouTube. It's been a blessing. If you want the blueprint details, go ahead and get that blueprint. That's free for you guys to check out, by the way. You'll also be able to get into my community, guys. I launched my community this weekend. So there's going to be some good stuff coming, slowly. But I have at least 11, let's see. I got 10 income streams with the Legacy Builder Bundle. Plus, I just got a product that's $297. It's a digital program too. And then I got other affiliate programs coming in there. Guys, 2026 is going to be beautiful. I want to see you there, all right? So let me know if you have any questions. Get the free blueprint that I pinned in the chat, and I'll see you guys on the next live, all right? Talk to you soon.